Okay, I'm going to show you a quick video how to do the next assignment that's in It's Learning, and that is going to be the supermatch. So if you go to your planner and you scroll down and you find the Naviance supermatch, there'll be a video here to show you how to do it, and then you will click and download the assignment, which therefore looks like this. There is a link here. There is a link in It's Learning for you. This will tell you if you don't want to follow the video will be a little lot easier than looking at those. So we got that, and there's also a link here. So if you click here, you're going to eventually get to this point, and you're going to go to My Planner. You're going to go to Task Assigned to Me. Then you're going to click on complete your supermatch college search. Search for colleges, and this is what it'll look like when it comes up. Now, you're going to be searching for colleges that you're interested in maybe going to because of the location and all that, and maybe with the major that you like. So, in your assignment, it tells you, or it asks, list criteria you selected when searching for colleges. Well, if you look over here on the left in the orange, these are the criteria. Criteria means what you're looking for in a college, and you're going to narrow it down by using these parameters so that you can pick the college that you want to go to. So the 5 that I'm suggesting to you are location, and let's say you want to go to school in Texas. So you scroll down and find Texas. And you were always going to get this asked this: how important is this to you? Must have. Okay. Major is the next one. We want a bachelor's degree, and we're going to put in what our major might be that we're interested in doing. So for instance, athletic trainer, I'm going to add it. Right here you also have any of my selected majors. So if you have more than one major, then you will leave this window where it is. Of course, once again, you get asked how important is it to you. Tuition, whether you want to spend $50,000 a year or just maybe close to 25 in the state of Texas, because that's where you decided you wanted to go. School type, whether it's a traditional or a community college. School size. Now this isn't how many acres it is, it's how many students there is. So whether you want a large, very large, large, mid-size, small, or very small. So let's just say large. And the next one is public or private. Now, public is public funded by the state that it's in, or private is it's privately funded through their tuition. Is usually why most private schools like TCU, Baylor, Rice, in the state of Texas, or SMU are very expensive because they're privately run and because they charge so much more money for tuition. Then you're going to be given results. Now those are all your criteria. So if you go back to your assignment and it asks you to list that, well, then you are going to put the ones you used, which were location, major, tuition, school type, school size, public or private. Now, you may use any more of those that you prefer, that you would like to do, and you're more than welcome doing that. I'm just telling you what usually the good top 5 are for your search. So that's what you would put here. Tuition, school size, school type, location, major. So that's what you would put there. How many colleges are in your list? Well, if you go to up here to your right here for right now, I only have 20 results. So on my assignment, I would put 20. Then after exploring the colleges on your list, which would you further want to explore? Now, this is not due today. It's due December 1st. You've got several days, plus we come back from the holiday, and we'll work on this again. What you're going to do, what that means is, I'm going to go through the list, and I'm going to pin the ones that I seem that I really would like to go to. And as I do that, you'll start to see that the list will have the schools that I've pinned. Now, you only need to pin 3, or you can pin 5, or however many you want to go look at, but that's fine. And that's pretty much how you do that part. Now, to explore, you click on the school. So, for instance, I'm going to click on UTSA, which is in San Antonio. You'll get this web page. Now, with this, you have all your information really right here. You have your general info, campus surrounding, enrollment, whether it's public or private, and then admissions. It tells you who the admission department is, the qualifications, international transfer. Here are the scores. Here's all the freshmen that they get received and accepted. All that information's all right here. Now, for whatever reason you don't find something on this, then you will go to the school website, which is right there. So the next question, so you will explain the some of the colleges you're looking at and tell us why. Then you'll tell us why you didn't choose some of the others in your list that you decided not to go to. You must tell why. I didn't choose Texas A&M, University of Texas, and Texas Tech because they're too large of a school and it's just not an area that I want to go to. That's why. What were the 3 most important requirements? Well, you have 5 that I told you to use, which was this, and you choose the 3 that you want to use, and you will put that there, and to say the 3 most important are those, and why. Then you're going to do a college research, and this is where you're going to put the name. So for me, it's UTSA. College location, San Antonio. Don't worry about the email address, but if they have one like you see for general info, or if you go to admissions, and then up here, you don't have to worry about it, but for general admissions, if they have a person, you can put this right here. If they don't have one, it's okay. And then you're going to do in-state and out-of-state tuition. You're going to go look for financial aid. And here is in-state and out-of-state tuition. And you're just going to put those 2 numbers there where it says that. School size, well, is it large or is it small? That's pretty much a general info for this. Large, I'm sorry, that's it is a large school. And I believe that is under general info. It is a large school. And you're going to put, because whatever you chose in your 5 criteria, that's what you'll put. So in this case, it's a large school, in-state tuition, out-of-state tuition, public or private. Well, this school is public. Okay, so room and board. Here it is. Room and board, full year is $9,400. Student retention rate. Well, that would be on admissions, and you're going to have to do some investigation on that. And retention rate is how many freshmen actually stay. And you might have to Google that information, because some schools might not have public for that. And it doesn't look like they have theirs. So that's what you're looking for. It's a very easy assignment. You have to do some looking and investigating, but that's what you do. It's in surrounding city, campus surroundings, or school type. Oh, I'm sorry, I got mixed up. School size would be the enrollment. So they're 24,000. And school type, it's large. And then campus surroundings, if you go up to general info, it is a large city. Applications received, that's just going back to admissions. So what they receive and what is accepted is what you'll be putting in here. And as you can see, all that information is right there. And then number of freshmen enrolled. This is total applications for freshmen anyway, so that's what you would put right there. And the number of freshmen enrolled is the 44. And then required tests, well, ACT and the ACT, that kind of thing's all over here. So that's what it's required, the ACT. And then application fee. Well, looks like it's $60 for a freshman. And then you're going to list 10 college majors. Well, up here, you'll go back to majors and degrees. Find some and put them in there. List 3 sports for men. Well, that's student life. And here are activities right here. Now, in this case, you might have to go to the school website for itself and find what they offer for sports for men and for women. For learning disability, that would be under down here under special services, and that would be this, and that's what you would look for. Copy it and paste it, and then you would move on to the next thing, which would be your next college.